Hi. So tonight we're making embossed sugar cookies, and we made some over Christmas that were hearts that were embossed for Christmas, and then we dipped them in chocolate and they were really good. So we're making some for springtime, and we got these in Poland, in Krakow, and we carried them all over Europe. And then we got back, and you can get these like online and on Etsy and things like that. So I'm glad we carried them all over the place. But anyway, so
but these are authentic Polish ones. So
from a little lady who is so cute. But anyway, we're gonna make those, and we're gonna cut them into like these little shapes. Maybe some of those, definitely those, and some of these, and then dip some of them in chocolate, and some not. So this time over Christmas we did sugar cookies with clove, and this time we decided, since it's spring, that we're gonna do lemon zest and vanilla bean and nutmeg. So yeah, changed it up for the season. So, and then we also made some lemon sugar. We did a 1/4 cup sugar, and then what'd you do? Like a packed teaspoon?
Teaspoon of lemon zest.
And then kind of mix it all together. I don't know how much of this we're gonna use because they're gonna be embossed, so we don't want it to like stick in there. Maybe just like a sprinkle. We went a little crazy on this. So I'm just gonna put this to the side, and then this is for melting, to dip some of them in. I don't know how much of this we'll use either. But for tonight, so we have 2 sticks of butter. We have whole wheat white mixed with all-purpose flour, 1/2 and 1/2. And then lemons for decoration. 1 egg. What did you do here? I think
that's
you did
another teaspoon of
packed
lemon zest.
Yeah, 1 teaspoon of vanilla bean. I can't get enough of like how vanilla bean looks in baked goods. So 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt, and grated nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon fresh grated nutmeg. These look so pretty when they're opened. Yeah. And then a cup of sugar. In high altitude, we deduct a tablespoon of sugar for up here, but at sea level, 1 cup. So we're gonna just like mix all the dry ingredients in here, and I gotta be careful with these bowls. I tend to throw them around and break them. This one, I just got it, and I broke it the first day I got it. So, to be careful. And then we have, I'd say that butter's probably room temperature by now, huh?
Yeah, it's been out for a bit.
Okay.
Did you glue that bowl?
I did.
I just realized.
I'd used the ATG gun on it. And kind of, so room temperature butter, like when I usually never take it out and leave it room temperature, because I forget, but I usually microwave it, because I forget. But room temperature, this is actually not quite room temperature, so I'm gonna go ahead and microwave it. But you have to be so careful, because to make it really fluffy for cookies, I'm gonna do like a 10-second burst since it has been sitting out, but you just want it to be, we'll do this and see. Let's see how it is. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. It's pretty much almost perfect. And so you just want it to be just a tiny, I mean, that's like almost perfect. So I'm gonna do like 5, maybe 5 more seconds. And I mean, it depends how you want your cookies, but for these ones, I just want it to, I want the butter to cream with the sugar. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's nice. Ooh, my spatula. Nobody is right here. My spatula with a chunk taken out of it. I don't know who ate that. This is like pretty much perfect, I think. So we're gonna cream this with the sugar and the lemon zest. I think I'm gonna wait on this because sometimes it gets wrapped around the beaters.
The lemon zest.
You know when we make key lime pie and it gets all wrapped around the beaters?
Mm-hmm. And
so I'm just gonna wait like halfway through.
And you are going to beat this for 3 minutes, right?
About that. Okay, so this mixer is pretty aggro, but I mixed it on high, and I'm gonna put the lemon zest in.
So you've been beating close to 3 minutes now, huh?
Yeah. And
consistency.
I can smell the lemon, and it turned it kind of like lemony. So I'm gonna turn this up. See how crazy this one is? That's what I wanted. Our red one died. Okay.
Yeah, that is one high-powered mixer, huh?
Well, we wanted a really...
Was that a Cuisinart?
Yeah, we wanted a really high power for the whipped cream. Because once the whipped cream wasn't getting to like stiff peaks, we wanted, it was done. It was like, nah, we need another one. So now we're gonna, this is like fluffy enough.
You kind of get the dry incorporated before you add the next increment of the dry.
And the last one.
There's all four.
A basic sugar cookie recipe, right? Okay, that's enough mixing. Okay. And then I'm gonna get this one, okay, out. And then just kind of get the bottom, because the flour likes to hide at the bottom. Just kind of get it all mixed. And then we always like taste our dough. Here, have a piece. We taste everything just to make sure.
What do you think?
That we love it. Oh, that's lemony. Yummy. What do you think?
I like the lemon.
I love it. I think it tastes really good. You want it to have more vanilla, more lemon, more anything. I think it tastes great. Do you think it needs like more vanilla or anything?
I think it tastes good exactly the way it is.
Yeah, I think it's really good.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna,
Hey,
actually, I think I
careful
need
now.
another little taste test just to make sure. Yeah, it's really good.
Okay. So, gonna take this out. And we're gonna dump it onto the mat. And then I'm gonna divide it into 2 discs. And we're gonna refrigerate this for like an hour to overnight. Let it cool. But we wanna emboss these babies tonight, right? It's only 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
We can do it
It's early.
tonight. So
Well, it's a Saturday night, although it doesn't really matter these days what night of the week it is.
So tomorrow is Easter, and are we gonna be eating cookies all day tomorrow?
Easter cookies.
We're gonna have a lot of cookies to eat.
Well, we'll be delivering some Easter cookies to your dad and to our neighbor. Seeing that, you know, this is Easter 2020, so we can't all get together or anything, so
All we need is
we'll have to do drive-by cookie drop-offs real quick.
Yeah. And so, here we go. 2 discs. And then we'll just,
Is it better to split into 2 because it'll chill faster?
yes. Bingo. 2 discs, and then we'll be back in an hour or so.
All right.
Thank you. Okay, so we're back, and with the fine folks of the internet, we found that it was okay to speed up the chilling process. We put the dough in for 15 minutes in the freezer to speed it up just a little bit. And it cut the time by how much?
I think we cut like a half hour or so out of it. We did about 15 in the freezer and probably about another 20 or so in the fridge. Maybe 25, I don't know.
Yeah.
So instead of, it said an hour in the fridge, so we didn't want to wait an hour.
Yeah. So we just lightly floured this surface, and we're preheating the oven to 375, and we're gonna roll this to 1/4 inch, and I'm gonna get this to just about what I need, and then I'm gonna emboss it. So just kind of get it going here. This really, that one in the middle just wants to be apart. So when I emboss it, I'm just gonna apply like light, like medium pressure to get the embossing on it. But I'm gonna pretty much get it all the way almost to what it is, the thickness that I want it. And then just do it one quick roll over the whole thing.
And you kind of want enough pressure to embed that all the way in.
Mm-hmm.
Because you want to pick up the detail that's in the embossing.
Yeah, and I always get a little nervous. I get a little flutter in my heart because I want it to be like nice. Is that a good thickness? Can you put your mathematical eyeball
I think
on
that's,
that?
yeah, that's a little less than a 1/4 inch thick, I think.
Is it?
I think, but.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of flour on this, but I don't want to put too much because where's my little brush? I want to get the pattern like, and I don't want to let the dough like get too soft either. Ugh, I don't like this part, to be honest. Wish me luck, okay?
Good luck.
Ugh,
got
I
one
don't like
chance.
this part.
Get some decent pressure.
And it's like I also don't want it to like stick on the.
Don't overlap those at all.
This pan is in the way.
You're overlapping a little bit, aren't you?
Yeah, and it's also sticking over here. But it's just that little edge. So, got a pretty decent.
That looks really good.
Thanks, baby. Okay.
Look at that detail.
So we gotta kind of hop along Cassidy here. And so I'm just gonna get a bunch of these as close to the edge as I can and put these on here about like 1/2 inch to 3/4 apart. And we want the cookies to be like uniform in size. I want to do some like little ones, but we also want them to be, we want them to cook evenly. So we want to do the same. That was not good. Not wise. Hotter. I kind of should have gone over a little bit more.
Because of the overlap?
Well, no, because I have that dough there.
Oh.
I'm going to do like some of these. But we want them to cook evenly, so we want to do like the same kind of sizes. Get as many of these as we can. And we only want to re-roll the dough like pretty much once.
Yeah, kind of use the whatever's left between these cutouts, but
We'll just chocolate dip this one on one side. And so I have this for like, if we can't get them, because we don't want to lose their shapes, but the dough is kind of cooling. I mean, heating. This one's stubborn. This is the Aviana of Cookie and Brenda. I hope my mom doesn't watch this video. She'll be like, no, that is not me.
What are you talking about?
No. Okay. So we'll be back to dip.